Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel, and welcome back to another episode of my reaction and my rewatch of High School Musical, the series. We are currently deep into season number 2. We are about to watch episode number 4, which is The Storm, which talk about juicy episodes. We just got done with maybe the juiciest of all the episodes in episode number 3, Valentine's Day, where Ricky and Gina have this moment, this everlasting moment, where Gina thinks that he sent her chocolates, but it ends up being her mom, which we all know Ricky planned it to be from him, but he just had to get her mom to send it because he still has a girlfriend in Nini, so he can't be like, oh, I have a girlfriend, but I sent this other girl chocolates, this other girl that I had a crush on previously. Like, you can't, that just looks bad. So if it's from her mom, then that doesn't look as bad. So it doesn't look like he's cheating on Nini. So that was a whole thing. That was the juicy part. Then we had Ashlyn and Big Red trying to figure out their confusion because they were both sad, but they didn't want to tell each other, and then they finally make up and they finally tell each other that they're both sad, and they're sad together, or they're scared together, or whatever it is. So now they're back and they're good, and then you got Seb and Carlos. All the love is in the air. All the love is in the air. It was Valentine's Day. Everybody loves love. So now we move from that to a whole lot of tension coming in the Storm episode, in episode number 4. So what's going to happen? Nini's back in college, or back at, I guess it's college. It's kind of like a trade school, I guess, for the arts. So back at Yak. She went back there. Ricky's back with the class and Gina. And how's Gina going to react now that she sent the text message back to Ricky thanking him for the chocolates? How's Ricky going to react to that? How's the relationship going to be after that? Is it going to be awkward? What's going to happen? Is Ricky going to profess his love and they're going to make out right there in front of everybody? I wish that would have happened. It doesn't happen. So we need to find out what's going to go down. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and hope you guys enjoy season 2, episode 4 of High School Musical, the series. Let's get right into it.
Just can't believe you're leaving again today.
2 home-cooked dinners together wasn't enough.
All right, we're starting out with shirtless Ricky, which is a little unnecessary, but hey, I get it.
I stole it, Ricky.
She stole the orange hoodie.
Okay. All right.
How stereotypical.
You know, you don't have...
Salt Lake.
Really, Ricky? See, his personality is just so frustrating in this season.
Big, splashy group numbers always succeed at the Menke Awards. So we need to...
That is true. Who doesn't like a good splashy big number?
That will put us in the number...
Iconic and bar-raising numbers of the entire show.
Be our guest. Yeah, it's be our guest, guys.
There's a little bit of tension between those two.
I'm the choreographer and she's the co-choreographer. Like how there's a pilot and a co-pilot.
He called me his co-pilot?
He called me his co-pilot?
And I finally...
Don't take that with him, Gina. You're a star.
I thought that meant we'd be equals.
My mom and I heard a clatter come from the kitchen. We thought it was a burglar. So my mom ran over, hogtied the man, and promptly called the police. As we waited... No, turns out it wasn't a burglar at all, just a repairman who entered the wrong unit. But the point remains the same.
Oh, that's great.
Intruder. Thank you, Miss Jem. That wasn't terrifying at all.
Oh my God, Ricky, that was so unnecessary. That joke was not that funny.
I had a different path that's a little more elevated and less basic.
Whoa, Carlos.
And
Basic?
Performance that
Yikes.
Lumiere. And I choreographed all 3 of my sister's quinceañera dances, despite not getting one for myself. So I think I know
Hint,
how to
hint.
roll with a salad
Keep that in
fork,
mind.
Okay?
I think the Feather Duster Brigade sounded cool.
Really?
Ricky.
Did you a random box of chocolates to prove it?
Oh my God, Ricky, there was no need for that. That was so unnecessary.
It's actually kind of a running joke now between us. It's funny.
Uh-huh. It's funny. It's not funny, Gino. We know you're hurting. Just say it.
are obviously suffering from senioritis.
Nini! I don't want to interrupt.
Talk about suffering from senioritis.
One
Look,
more
you see Ricky's face right there? You see how shocked he was? Oh.
Plus, I had to bring you this.
There's no need for. There's no need. There's just no. That's so unnecessary.
Okay. Well, that should help me get through the month.
20 minutes away. Great. Watch me literally not make it back to school.
Hey, I mean, you want me to drive?
Watch
you?
me literally
Drive
not
you to its
care.
Car, we steal a kiss for the month of April.
I've asked Mr. Mazzara to pop in. And make sure
Oh,
that you're ready
Benjamin.
while I'm gone.
Love it.
Pizza shop last week, but we share an understanding, and that's enough.
Is it enough, Benjamin?
That's enough.
It's not enough. I know your pain.
Well, it's nice to see you.
I didn't get into Duke.
He didn't get into Duke? Total
I'm
shocker.
really.
We're a Duke family. I mean, I thought it was a lock. What am I gonna tell my dad?
I get it.
Don't tell your dad anything.
That
Your
helps
dad
sometimes.
sucks.
Dream schools are a little overrated.
What's that supposed to mean? Me and EJ are on like wavelength.
That's real.
We're gonna workshop our Be Our Guest visions on you guys separately before adding the dancers.
The blooper version of
Dream
this
version.
at the end of the season
Well,
when
then
she
we
goes
decided
when they
we
go
can
back
move
and show the
on.
bloopers of that is hilarious.
Fun and easy.
Halfway to the bus station. We'll be fine. She's prone to stalling in the cold.
How did she think her little car was going to be able to make it through the storm?
Even when she's scared.
She got a little bug.
Still talking.
Thank you for calling AAA. We are experiencing high call volume.
Don't fret. We'll get you back where you belong.
This number was
We'll
inspired
get you
by my
back where
second
you
oldest
belong.
sister's fiancé.
What?
Theme?
I missed an alert from my Farmer's Almanac. Salt Lake just got half a foot in half an hour. My dad says the roads are completely closed.
Oh my gosh, you guys, get out here!
Those are some quick texts.
This is insane. Are we the only ones stuck at school?
Looks like every other club went home. Should I check on Nini?
Checking on
That is a pretty crazy storm.
the idea of being.
Listen up, folks. We need to act fast and gather supplies in case this gets worse.
Love the commitment, Gina, but I don't think it's that serious.
Waters, flashlights, let's move, people.
Yes, Gina, take charge. That's what I'm talking about.
An ice cream truck accident. Who is eating ice cream today of all days?
That is true. Why would an ice cream truck be out on the roads?
Tell me what you'd be doing if you were back right now.
Oh, that Mondays aren't the greatest.
Nonsense.
Voices. Our teachers say if we're too loud as ourselves, we'll drown out our characters.
This school sounds like an
Okay.
absolute
What else?
depressing cult.
It'd probably
Gross
be
place to
snowing,
be.
So,
No hot chocolate when it snows?
no, hot chocolate is on the YACNAY list. Never at Yak. It causes inflammation and puffiness, so everyone kind of avoids it. Quiet.
This place sounds like a bummer.
And then
Real
I'll listen to
drag.
Fiona Apple and try to fall asleep so I can put on my best face in the morning.
Tow truck will be here in 25 minutes.
Oh, good.
Is it?
Oh, boo-hoo, Nini, you're depressed. Get in line.
Dude, it's not.
What's the text?
Big Red.
He wants to tell her.
Why would
that
Big
he's
Red
she's
do
falling
this?
for Dream,
I know he doesn't
also
understand the
wishes that
situation,
he was her
but
dream
Big Red,
and
you
wants her to
can't
turn
do
around
this
right
to
now and come
Gina.
back here.
This is
I
killing
felt the
Gina
way
inside. Do you
this
see her
for
face?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suck you into a whole thing.
No, it's all good. I'm honestly glad I ran into you. Found part of a Twix bar near my locker, and I can only assume it's your latest Valentine to me.
Told you it was a bad idea.
Whatever. Shut up.
Hey, what'd I miss?
Not now, please.
Gina, she's pushing people away because she's so
I'm not
hurt.
getting.
Because you said you got struck by lightning that one time on your farm, so that makes you a better power conductor than me.
I'm not a cell phone tower.
I'm not a cell phone tower.
We're both doing our best here.
I always keep a fun-sized bag for emergencies.
Joan, there's a fine line between fun and completely freaked out.
I live on that.
My mom's worked so hard to pay for it, and Ricky's proud, and my friend.
Yeah, so maybe you should be grateful for what you have, Nini.
All of those people just want you to be happy. Well, young Elsa was nervous, so I was giving her a pep talk, and then she threw up all over my sheet music.
Gross.
Yep.
Real gross.
But And the only words that were still visible on my music were "let it go."
How poetic.
The next day,
It
my
was a
mother texted
sign.
me.
Do I seem a little bitter to you guys? I'm just upset because Ricky and Gene aren't together.
Do you know where the finest place in the world is to study robotics?
Stark Industries.
Yes.
I applied
He's not
4.5
wrong.
times. Never made the cut.
And that's canon.
I read your essay. It was strong, but it was a little surface. I'm not sure. That
Because
you
EJ is
or
surface. He's basic. He's a basic white boy.
Apparently, neither do I.
You are welcome to hang out in the AV club whenever you want. Telling stories is all we do there. It's up to you, though.
How many hours have we been here?
All of them.
So EJ was just like
Anyone want to play
roaming
charades
the
again?
halls during this whole storm while the guys are in
Sounds like
the rehearsal room.
Guys,
That's a little weird.
we eventually run out of food.
I want to believe they're quietly working out their differences somewhere.
Have you
Ha!
met Carlos?
Maybe
They're
already
not.
laughing
They're not
about it.
quiet.
That the song is called Be Our Guest, not Be Babette the Feather Duster's Guest.
Why don't you just choreograph the whole show yourself and we'll call it a day?
Stop.
Carlos has a point.
That's
It's
not what I'm
not
saying.
the
I
Feather
hate you.
Dusters song. It's Lumiere's song.
You know, and I'm still just trying to figure out who I want to be at this school. And I'm sorry, but you wouldn't understand that.
You think I don't know what
Wow.
it's like to try to figure out who I'm
Gina.
supposed to be?
Didn't have to go
Look
there.
around you, Gina. There's not like a ton of me in this school. And I'm already blowing it.
Carlos, I didn't mean. Look, it's just a really confusing time, and it's not about you.
Okay. But who?
What?
If it's not about me, then who is it about?
I didn't say it was a who.
You didn't say it wasn't.
Who is it about? It's about Ricky!
It's nice to feel quiet for a second.
Excuse me. Any
Howie the
idea where
pizza
Cornell
guy.
Green might be?
That's true love right there. He drove through a snowstorm.
Okay, I'm so hungry, I actually would eat you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We present to you a miracle in the snow. Howie!
Why does Ricky act like they know each other? Ricky's never met Howie, has he? At least not on screen, I don't think.
My cards. By the way, the rarest natural occurring element is acetine. Just thought maybe you could use a head start. Hit me up if you ever need a study, buddy.
Well, now I have
Look
a
at
tip about
Howie.
gratitude.
What a
That's
smooth
just
player he is, man.
EJ, you're alive.
Technically.
Everyone, that was an alert from my farmer's
Why is he gotta be such a bummer? Yeah, you didn't get into your dream school. So what?
Miss Jen just dropped Nini off at the bus terminal. Big Red, can I borrow your car?
Right in front, and you just stare at it. Oh my God, Ricky,
wanna ride
you
home?
are the worst right now.
With Ricky or with Carlos?
I'll take either.
Yeah, I guess I'm still figuring that out.
Oh, do you want to talk about?
Man, Gina is going through it. It hurts my heart. You know, I just realized that we're like 24 minutes into this show, and we've only gotten about to get one song. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that till just now. It helps me with the copyright, though. And it's a good song, too.
I keep lying awake with these dreams in the dead of the night, 'cause something don't feel right. Will I take it all for granted and believe in empty head? Am I taking it for granted?
That is a good song. I will give her that. That's one of my favorites from this season. She's back? She didn't take the bus?
Thank goodness. I thought
What?
you were another scary ghost girl.
I couldn't go back. I mean, they have a fancy campus and fancy teachers, but the one thing they don't have is
Ricky.
you. And it's crazy because I used to feel trapped here, but today I was really sorry I wasn't.
Oh, great. She's coming back.
Come on. Let me give you a ride home.
say anything, I hope you're having a great trip, always.
Ricky, I'm not...
The truth is,
Ricky,
I miss you so much, Nini. And I wish you were staying home with me forever.
Ricky.
Sorry.
Oh, you're killing me.
Stay there.
To be fair, that is a little deceptive. Now, in a later episode, when they're in their fight, Nini says that I didn't come back for you. And Ricky's confused because he thought that when he said all that, she changes her mind and she comes back. She gets off the bus or whatever. She comes back for him. So that was a little deceptive because she did make it sound like she came back because of him. So I can understand why he would think that in a later episode. But what an episode. I told you there was going to be some tensions. I told you. I didn't lie. I don't lie to you people. I told you there was going to be some tensions. Nini with school. Gina with everybody. Gina was just picking fights everywhere because she was just so heartbroken because Ricky was just such a... Oh, he was such a little... Ricky. I mean, I talked about this previously on previous episodes, how this season 2 Ricky is like the worst character ever written because his whole personality is Nini. He doesn't care about anything else but Nini, which, to be fair, is in some ways a good boyfriend, but then he just takes it like up way too many notches into overdrive, and he's just this horrible person who can't be alone without Nini. He has to be around her 24/7. He's so suffocating, and it's just annoying, and it's frustrating to watch. And it's especially frustrating when we know how he feels about Gina, and he's just leading her on with all these things, and she can't take it anymore. She's going to explode. She's so angry because she wants Ricky. She loves Ricky. But Ricky's with Nini, and Nini's back now, and I can't take it anymore. But I just need Gina to confront Ricky and tell him how it is, because he is crossing the line one too many times. And we will get that in the next episode. Next episode is the quinceañera for Carlos. I told you to keep that in the back of your mind because he mentioned in this episode how he did all the quinceañeras for his sisters but never got one for himself. So, spoiler alert, the quinceañera is next episode. That's also a very good episode. We get a couple really good songs. A cover by Seb, which is one of my favorite covers in a long time. And then you get a great original from Gina. What else? Do we get another song in that episode? Oh, we get Gaston. I think Gaston is at the beginning of that episode. So we get some... Wait, no. Is Gaston... Gaston, I think, is a little bit later. I think Gaston is after they go... The episode after they go and invade the school. Invade North High. I think that's the episode after that. So we still have to wait a little bit for Gaston. I think there's another song at the beginning of episode 5. I'm not 100% sure. There might not be. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. If you have any comments or anything you want to talk about, leave them down below in the comments section. I'd be happy to have conversations with you guys. I love having conversations with you about High School Musical, about the movies, about the series, about whatever, really. It doesn't really have to be about anything specific. And I appreciate all of you stopping by and watching. I really do. I love having the interaction with you guys. And yeah, we've just finished up Season 2, Episode 4 of High School Musical, the series, The Storm. Next episode is Episode 5, The Quinceañera. I'm excited for that one. A lot of big stuff is going to happen in that one too, so I hope you guys are ready for it. Don't miss out. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.